as summer begins, leaders lay out plans to disrupt the disruptors, causing chaos, specifically at Ontario Beach Park. The brawls at the beach this past Monday reportedly involved hundreds. We have team coverage tonight, beginning with Leah Mallory. Leah, you can tell us how police plan to manage the crowds this summer.
Teresa, today the mayor, the county executive, RPD, MCSO, and the DA's office came together in a united front to say they are taking a zero-tolerance approach to those causing chaos at the beach and will escalate if they need to, including to criminal charges.
You come, you want to misbehave, you're out, period.
After multiple fights broke out this week in a crowd of 400 to 500 people at Ontario Beach Park and a fight at the Lilac Festival on its last day, Monroe County leaders say they are ramping up security. This includes installing new gates in the parking lot, preventing people from entering after the new closing time of 10 p.m., with exceptions for individuals who rent shelters able to stay until 10:30. There will also be the addition of portable cameras for a live feed, new lighting, and a seasonal perimeter fence.
We need to send a clear and consistent message that we are not going to allow smaller groups of people to ruin these beautiful public spaces for everyone else.
And charges are possible if found causing mayhem, they say, ranging from violation-level offenses to misdemeanors or even felony charges depending on the circumstances. Frequent beachgoers say they appreciate the enhanced measures, and the fights are unfortunate.
Monday, when I was working in one of the gardens, it was starting to get really crowded. I could tell that there was going to be some fights, and there, in all honesty, there was law enforcement lined up. No, I feel perfectly safe coming here. Usually the fights come every year when the weather gets warm.
We can do better, and this is a really cool place. It's a wonderful part of our city, and it's something we need to celebrate and not be so afraid of or condescending to, or, you know, it's just unfortunate.
And the mayor also made it a point to note that their message isn't directed only toward the youth, but also toward adults who he says can egg on poor behavior, and says they should model the behavior they want to see in their young people. Reporting live in studio, Leah Mallory, News 8.
Leah, thank you. While police lay out safety plans, folks who are fed up with the violence also have some plans to promote peace, including a rally at the park tonight. Our team coverage continues with Ryan Hermanit, who joins us live from the beach. Ryan.
Yeah, Teresa, I'm here at Ontario Beach Park, as you mentioned, and we've been here a couple hours now. Things seem to be pretty calm. Folks are out walking around. We've got kids on the playground. I actually did see a few sheriff's deputies patrolling the perimeter here, so that has started to begun here in the past 30 minutes. But many folks that I spoke with are worried that the chaos will pick up once again as the sun goes down and, of course, as things start to get into the evening hours. One way in which some are choosing to discourage this behavior is by taking part in anti-violence demonstrations. There was one held here on Tuesday evening, which about a dozen people attended. Organizers say the goal was to, quote, promote peace, accountability, and safe community spaces in Rochester. Tonight, folks will be gathering for a Stop the Violence event, putting forth a similar message that violence does not belong here in Charlotte. County Executive Adam Bello explained earlier today his belief that the community plays a major role in preventing these incidents from happening.
We have to have accountability. We need parental involvement. We need community involvement, particularly when it involves young people who are coming here later at night and causing disruptions like this. The police cannot do it alone. We all need to come together, recognize and acknowledge that this behavior is not acceptable.
And beachgoers I spoke with agree, including Stephanie Vayakava, who was at the park today with her 2 kids.
There's so many other places to damage. Let's not damage this place. You know, this is a place of calm, of peace. This is a place of relaxation. So it would be good if they, you know, come with their parents if they can.
And tonight's demonstration does start at 6 o'clock in about an hour from now. I will be here to speak with some of the folks who attend that event, get their perspective on the city's plan to address public safety here. I'll have much more for you, and stay with us for News 8 at 11. For now, reporting live at Ontario Beach Park, Ryan Hermanit, News 8. Teresa, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.